wrestling.
What's up? It's a good day. Ringside package. Let's go. Also just got done voting today. No, I will not be saying who or what or when or how or why I voted for who or all that. But let's get to it. We're going to be reviewing Ilja Dragunov and Zoey Stark. First time in the line for Zoey Stark. And both should have new updated boot articulation. I'm very excited for that on Zoey because women's boot articulation is usually ass. So, we'll go ahead and start with Zoey. Alright, there's the back of the box. I'll pull down the rope so you can see. You can pause that, read it. Go ahead and take a little look at it. It's nice. It's got her on the side. First time in the line. Let's get into this. Check out the accessories. Alright, so accessories, we got this cool knee brace. It doesn't seem like it's going to hinder any articulation as it does bend quite perfectly. It's going to slide right onto her leg, so I'll go ahead and slide it onto her leg while I take her jacket off so we can take a closer look at the jacket. And that went on really easy, so that's some good news. And then we've got her jacket right here. It's got one sleeve on the back. Z Stark. Looks nice, it feels nice. I like the material. Yeah, it's a nice accessory, and I love that it's cloth. And then she comes with, of course, her fisted hands already on, and then her mic holding hands to interchange. Now we could check out the articulation. So the backwards bend is actually pretty solid for a women's figure. Forward bend, not great. Upward kick, that's good. The knees are not hindered by the knee brace, but rather the knee pad, which doesn't hinder it that badly. It's still usable. Shoulder lifts decently high, and then, of course, goes around pretty nicely. And that is a beautiful bend on the elbows. That looks great. Side to side. So the head, I've noticed, I don't know if it's just a QC issue with mine, but you pop on the neck, or the head, and there's still space between the skinny neck. It's like a really skinny neck. And try to get the focus. And, well, yeah, so I don't know, there's like a gap. It's not like it's, maybe it does come off easy. Well, that might be an issue. I could just tack it on, I guess. Well, I wonder if I could shorten that peg since there's not a lot of swivel on it anyway. I don't know. It doesn't look terrible. It does look a little bit tall-necked. Actually, it looks better on camera, so I think we should be fine. Because, after all, I use figures for the camera. The new boot articulation. These twist 360. And then these ankles move really nice. Those are smooth. So, yeah, there's Zoey Stark. Great figure for her first figure. I think it's actually going to be pretty hard to top this should she get another Elite eventually. I still got to get used to the pivot on those, but yeah, she could stand at a wide stance. And it looks great. So we'll shove her to the corner. And we'll move on to Ilja. Alright, here's Ilja. This is his second Elite figure. right out the gate, you could tell it's better than the first. So, just had to put that out there. There's the side image. Same image on the front, just a different background. Other side says his name. And then, if you want to pause that, read it, take a look. And we'll pop him out the package. So, and we're going to go ahead and get started with Ilja's accessories. Alright, and right out the gate, I would definitely advise you to take off the hands while taking off the jacket so you don't damage any of the goods, especially the sleeves. It gets real tight right around the cuff. So if you don't want to rip it, take off the hands before you take off the coat. Take off the hands before you put on the coat. I think it's a really nice looking coat. And once again, cloth goods was a beautiful choice. It's a beautiful design. We've got the NXT Championship with the rainbows in it. Not my favorite NXT Championship, but I just sell my title belts anyway. So I'll be selling that. He comes with a pointing hand already on. He's got a little fuzz from his jacket on his shoulder. There we go. Alright, so he comes with a pointing hand and an open mic hand already on. Then for his alternate hands, he has open mic, pointing, and then two of his little corner pose pre-finisher hands. Kind of like the Randy Orton pose. So there's those. And then, let's take a close look at him. Get a good look at that gorgeous head scan. I think the hair could be lighter because he's more blonde in real life, but the likeness is there for sure. Torso choice, I also think was perfect. You know, he's a buff little guy. It works. Full rotation, lift, very smooth. Beautiful. Just as smooth. Leg goes up nice and far. This one's a bit tighter and it doesn't want to stay, so I'm going to have to heat that one. Oof. Yeah, I'm fighting that one right now. And then leg out. Same deal on that one. I'm going to have to heat that one. Leg bend. That's great. Ankle articulation. Moves way easier than the previous molds for boots. And then it's got that beautiful pivot. You could pivot the hell out of that. Yeah, I love that. There we go. So you can get like a real nice wide stance out of that. I gotta heat up that leg so I can actually pose this thing. But yeah, it's a really nice Ilja Dragunov figure. I'm excited to animate with it. You'll see when this review is posted, an animation or two with him. Absolutely amazing figure. I'd recommend both. This is probably the best women's figure I've held, aside from maybe the Ultimate Edition Asuka. But she has much better ankle movement than the Ultimate Edition Asuka, so I think I give her the win, yeah. As for Ilja, he's a great talent. This is a great figure. I'd say buy it, definitely. Don't waste your time and wait until he costs $100. That's what happens with all the newcomers who only get their figures once every so often, you know. Takes forever to get a figure again. You end up paying aftermarket price. I paid, I think, $45 for my first Brown Breaker. So yeah, that's all for this review. Enjoy the animations. See ya.
And the Mad Dragon gathering himself